All right, YouTube, back in it for another one. You know what it is. Welcome back to another splendid edition of the Call of Duty, this rage baited. I hate this guy, man. Look at this cheese, bruh. We just started the game. I'm starting games 0-1 over here. I didn't even get a chance to pick my class. Yo, this has to be the worst COD I've ever played for getting thrown into games in progress. But it makes it even worse because we got this nonsense. Look at this shit, bro. This dude's watchdog helo. I mean, shit, every time I call this bitch in, I can't even get one kill with it. At least he's getting kills with it, though, man. But he's killing me with the goddamn streak before I can even do anything. Like, I can't even pick my class, and this dude's streak is just destroying my ass. Treyarch, we have to do something about this, man. Because, I mean, it's going to happen, especially as you climb that skill bracket with your whack-ass matchmaking. The higher you climb, the worse it's going to be. You know, dudes got egos out here. Dudes got huge egos in the Call of Duty. So what happens when a sweat is getting slapped around a little bit? Oh, he's going to leave the game. So that means people like me, people like you listening to my voice, we're going to get thrown into that game. But the problem with this game is you can be killed before you can actually even do anything. So I'm constantly starting games over here 0-1. This shit is Treyarch. We got to do something, man. You can't, like, the matchmaking in this game is just, it's on another level. People out here trying to say it's not that bad and all this shit. Do not listen to these people. These people are smoking crack, man. These people, they got an agenda. Do not listen to these people. The matchmaking in this game is ridiculous. But you already got this tight as hell matchmaking. Stop giving me deaths I don't deserve. I already get enough of that when I'm actually on the game. And I'm getting like 5 to 10 hit markers on a bitch. And he's able to just insta-kill my ass, though, in the same game. Like, there's so many bullshit deaths in Black Ops 6 I'm noticing already. And we're just in the first week, bro. Stop giving me deaths I don't deserve. Like, we get enough of this already in the game with these broken as hell spawns, inconsistent hit reg, hit detection on these maps. We got some of this kill order on Subsonic, and dude, this map sucks, man. People are trying to tell me that this map was really good. Like, the people telling me this, you guys have to like be shipment only players to like this map. I don't think, like, they could have made this map a little bit bigger and it would have made it better, but just the layout of the map, it's just another meat grinder map in Black Ops 6. I'm not seeing, you know, like, a lot of these people, either they only play shipment, or they're caught up in the honeymoon phase and they love everything about this game, and it's going to take a week or two or whatever it is to finally realize what they're seeing, what they're looking at with this game. You know, these maps aren't it. I've been saying it since the beginning. I've been saying it before most out here, but I'm not a big channel, so, you know, I won't get credit for that. But it is what it is, man. That's not me complaining. That's just a rap. You know, we were one of the first people out here speaking on this shit. These maps, they're just not it. And we're starting to see a few people coming around now. There's a few people out here talking about, you know, they were loving the maps. This was like a top 5 COD for them or something like that. And now they're starting, that honeymoon phase is dwindling, right? And we see this shit every year. You know, I've been playing COD since COD 4. I don't really get caught up in the honeymoon phase. I just see the game for what it is. I'm very stubborn. I'm very hard-headed. I know what I want in Call of Duty, and I'll let you know when I see it. I haven't seen that yet, especially since Modern Warfare 2019. I have not seen that yet, but like I've been saying this whole time, I do like this game. A lot of people out here talking about skill-based damage right now, and I'm not like, is there manipulation going on in these lobbies? Absolutely 100%. And these lobbies are rigged. We know this. I think a lot of people are confusing skill-based damage at the moment, though, with how crusty these servers are. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company. They can't get us better servers. Are you kidding me? I think we're seeing crusty servers with some of the most toxic matchmaking. You're never going to have anything remotely close to a decent connection when you have matchmaking like this. It doesn't matter how much research you put into it. It doesn't matter how many people you got working on this shit. When you have matchmaking like this, you're going to see hella inconsistencies. Call of Duty knows this, but for some reason they feel like playing in professional tournaments in a pub is what's needed in an arcade shooter like Call of Duty, where anybody can kill anybody. You could jump on a map with Scump, and I guarantee, especially on a map like this in Black Ops 6, you're gonna get a kill or two on Scump just with the spawns, the layout of these maps. Like, I mean, shit, I went up against Scump in the Vanguard beta, if y'all remember that shit, and I killed that dude, and I'm nowhere near his skill level, man. Like, I'm solid out here. I can hold my own. I don't pretend to be a great player. It's Call of Duty, bro. Anybody can kill anybody. It really ain't that hard. You do not need this matchmaking. We got fucking nerds out here in their 50s crying on my videos every single video, complaining about me, complaining about skill-based matchmaking. Look, I'm tired of talking about it, man. I'm tired of complaining about it. I'm tired of everybody complaining about it. YouTube videos, Twitter, everywhere you go, people complain about it. But they're complaining about it because it's a legitimate problem. It does not belong in public matches. We ain't talking about ranked or none of that shit. We're just talking about pubs, man. These nerds out here, these 50-year-old nerds that claim they've been playing since COD started and shit, they've been playing longer than me, where I started in COD 4. Apparently, they've been playing longer than me. So they've seen what it was like before it had skill-based matchmaking. They've seen how great Call of Duty was back then, claiming now that everybody needs their handheld and, oh, it's unfair for me to see a better player in my lobby in a pub. Like, we're just jumping on into Call of Duty. Like, it's not fair, man. Dude, was it fair for me? Did I cry about it and quit the game? Obviously not. I'm still here. No, we didn't cry. I didn't jump online, run around in comment sections on videos, talking trash constantly, yelling skill issue, even though it's my skill issue, talk about how people don't want competition and they're scared of competition, all this shit, all because I don't want to see a better player in my lobby. No, I didn't do none of that shit. I stuck around and got better. I watched better players than me. Dudes that were destroying me in those lobbies when I first started. I seen how they handled certain situations, how they did this, how they played that, and I applied that to my own game, and I got better. I got better the right way. I didn't need my handheld, just like a lot of those OGs back then who started around the same time as me. We didn't need our handheld. We didn't need this constant babying, fucking kiddie pool, playpen bullshit, and crying all online about it constantly. Like, the people who stuck around and got better, the people who were loyal to the franchise, are now punished for sticking around and getting better and being loyal to the franchise, all for the sake of a few extra bundle sales from these noobs who are complete trash at the game and have no desire to get better. They have no motivation to actually learn the game and get better. They think it's legitimately unfair to see a better player than them in a fucking pub. You can't make this shit up. And this is why we see so much toxic, weird hate for a game like Xdefiant. Even though Xdefiant is not for... Listen, Xdefiant is an acquired taste. I know this, man. I've been saying this since the beginning. Like, if I had a choice, I would rather play a new, original, good Call of Duty. You know, the gunplay, the matchmaking, the netcode. Like, Xdefiant's got its problems, right? I get it. But the weird hate, like an agenda... The hate train is so real for Xdefiant, and it's because of these noobs, man. These trash cans at the game. They don't want Xdefiant to succeed because they love being protected by these games. So they want Call of Duty to keep protecting them. Fortnite, whatever else they're playing, they want these games protecting them. They don't want Xdefiant to actually show developers, look, man, you could thrive out here with no skill-based matchmaking in your pubs. You keep that shit in your ranked play. They don't want a company, they don't want a game like that succeeding. That's why we're seeing the agenda we see, the hate train against that game. But again, like I've been saying this whole time, I like this game. I got beefs with this game though, and my tolerance can only take so much with this matchmaking and shit, man. But I do like some things about this game, and I'm not jumping on that hate train with this game. But the matchmaking is a problem. Thrown into games in progress where you're starting 0-1 every time is a problem. The spawns, the hit detection, the connections, all of it. It is a major problem over here, and shit needs to be talked about. But I like this game, man. I like the zombies. Campaign was solid. Multiplayer could be a very solid multiplayer, man. Like the gunplay with the movement, I enjoy the shit out of it over here. It's great. But these maps, the spawns, like, you guys know, I sound like a fucking broken record at this point. But I like this game. I want to see it better because it's not reaching its true potential right now. It's being held back by all this bullshit. I want to see the game better. Nerds, take videos like this as you being just a straight up hater. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, like, you can't. There's so many grown weirdos out here, grown men that just, I don't know, bro. Like, you think it's unfair to see a better player in your lobby on a video game that people buy just to relax and shit. Like, you actually fight back at anybody speaking against the matchmaking that protects you like that. You know, that speaks more about you than all of us out here who took the time to get better back in the day. And now we're out here in professional tournaments every time we get on to relax and we're out here complaining about it. Says a lot more about you than it does us. I just want to see this game in a good place, man, because it's not in a great state right now. But that's all I got for this one, guys. I got to get this video done. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Have fun. Be safe. You guys know the drill. Yes, I am going to be taking Mr. Man out tonight. So I got to get this shit done so I can focus on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you on the next one.